Hello, everyone. I am Bethany, and today I will be reading a new story for you to read, understand new vocabulary, and then finish the story with your own interpretation. So let's get started. The story takes place in Chicago and is about a corporate mystery. Ready? Here we go. The Missing Master Drive, a Chicago corporate mystery. The icy wind howled off Lake Michigan, rattling the windows of Zenith Communications in downtown Chicago. Something was terribly wrong. The master USB drive containing the company's revolutionary new software had vanished from the secure vault. Lead investigator Elias stood at the head of the boardroom table. "Let's run through the events of yesterday evening," he said, scanning the nervous faces of the executive team. "Who was the last person in the lab?" Sarah, the marketing director, nervously adjusted her glasses. "I was just focusing on the low-hanging fruit part for our launch presentation. I didn't want any software glitches to come up during our afternoon meeting, but I left the lab early, around 5 p.m. "Are you sure that's not just a ballpark figure?" interrupted David, the head of IT. "I saw you there at 5:30 p.m. I wanted to do a deep dive into the server security with you, but you told me to park that topic about the firewalls for now because you were in a hurry to leave." Sarah narrowed her eyes. "I said we should take it offline because it was a private issue regarding your team's budget. Besides, bottom line is that only you have the passcode to the vault." David, the CEO, Marcus, slammed his hand on the table. "Enough. This software is our main value add for the upcoming quarter. We need to look into the security logs immediately. I don't care who, but everyone needs to buy in for now. Nobody leaves this building until we are all on the same page about what happened." Elias nodded, taking notes in his leather folder. "I will follow up with building security and review the camera footage. But before I do, I want to circle back to a minor discrepancy. David, if you were so worried about the servers yesterday, why did you call off the mandatory IT security audit this morning?" David's face went completely pale. He opened his mouth, but before he could speak, his phone buzzed loudly on the table. He looked at the screen, and his eyes widened in panic. I can explain that," David stammered. "But first, I need to touch base with someone. So now it is your turn. Review the vocabulary from the story that Coach Will sent you, and then complete the story and try to complete the story on your own for the next class. Well, thanks again, and see you for the next reading. Ciao."